According to ShiftFrequency.com article titled Comprehensive List of GMO Products written in October 2nd, 2012, the common food products such as Kellogg's breakfast items, Quick Ray granola bars, Cheerios, and even baby foods have genetically modified food ingredients. According to an article, Genetically Modified Food Helpful or Harmful on CSA.com, written by Deborah B. Whitman on April 2000, genetically modified food can produce harm not only our well-being but also bring about environmental hazards and economic concerns. We believe that companies that manufacture food should be required to properly label foods that contain genetically modified food ingredients. This would inform the consumer and the potential harm of eating certain foods and present a clear standard of healthy eating. First, we will explain that GMOs are and the hazards they present. Secondly, we will show the companies responsible for not labeling their food properly. And lastly, we will present a solution to the problem at hand.
According to an article entitled Genetically Modified Organisms on enhs.edu, GMOs are a broad group of plants, animals, and bacteria that are engineered for a wide variety of applications ranging from agricultural productions and scientific research. Environmental hazards. Bees are undoubtedly an important part of our ecosystem, providing pollination for our plants. However, according to an article called Environmental Impact of GMOs on our Environment by OneGreenPlanet.org, written by Emily Glass on August 2nd, 2013, pesticides manufactured with GMOs often contain toxic chemicals that led to the endangerment of bees. According to an article called GMOs Are Killing the Bees and Butterflies on TruthOut.org, written by Organic Consumers Association, 1/3 of bees have been killed by GMOs. In addition to harming bees, the bees also carry this toxicity with them as they fly through the air, spreading it to other plants, creating the same problem in different crops, meaning that this problem will continue to spiral into a much greater health risk than it was originally thought. Human health risks. Since these ingredients are being manufactured in laboratories by scientists, it's hard to know the risk they impose on our bodies, since it's not something that is natural for our bodies to digest. Also in the CSA article, the GMOs in foods could produce a new allergen. This allergy could be compared to that of a peanut allergy. Peanut allergies are life-threatening, and if the person exposed receives no medical attention, it could be fatal. Along with these effects, test rats have shown other issues, such as digestive problems. In all, these ingredients were never intended for the human body, so there is a wide range of potential risks. So therefore, we can see how this would be a dramatic impact on our overall health.
Since all these issues sound like a terrible impact on our world, it would be hard to see why anyone would be opposed to labeling of these products. However, this is not the case. According to an article entitled Blacklisted GMO Supporting Food Companies to Avoid, written by Daisy Luther, companies such as Coca-Cola and the General Mills are the frontline of this fight against labeling. The reason why they would want to stop this bill would be because of the potential risk of having to pay more of manufacturing of these products. They also, as the article states, would be able to continue to appear to be healthy, and labeling of the GMO-laced foods would be harm to say. Coca-Cola has backed up this opposition of the bill to label foods by a donation over $2 million to the cause of General has donated $1 million as well. Allowing of other food companies have to be aged to prevent the bill from passing.
By donating millions and millions of dollars to this cause, these food companies are showing that what's most important to them is not the health and safety of their consumers, but rather just the bottom line. The role of the food company should not be that of just to make as much money as possible, but to also protect the health and safety of their consumers. And regardless of whatever arguments they may have of whether it's too much of a hassle or may cost a lot of money, what's most important should be the health and safety of their consumers. The ability to choose what we eat is a big part of this. And since 70 to 80% of all our food in supermarkets have some type of GMO labeling, it is the responsibility of these food companies to properly label it so that way we can be aware of the potential harms that can come from these GMOs.
Therefore, for all these reasons, we believe that food should properly be labeled for the consumer. We talked about how GMOs affect not only our environment and the possible extinction of bees, but also for our health reasons. One being the allergic reaction that people could have when taking GMOs. We showed the brand name companies responsible for preventing labeling of these products, most of the products we use in our everyday lives. And lastly, we proposed a solution by signing bills such as Vermont has recently enacted. I'll close by quoting Dr. Jeffrey Clements, leader of the Natural Law Party UK. The genetic modified food is intrinsically dangerous. It involves making irreversible changes in a random manner to a complex level of life, about which little is known. It is inevitable that this is hit and miss.